The Middle Eastern nations of Bahrain and the United Arab Emirates earlier this month gave the green light to Sinopharm's coronavirus vaccine for general use. In China, a number of foreign diplomats have showed interest in the development process. They paid a visit to the firm's vaccine production base in Beijing to learn more about the outcomes of clinical trials.
It's of course on the cutting edge of technology in terms of producing COVID-19 vaccine. I think the talks are very well advanced between the ministries and agencies of both countries. And once these talks have been finalized, I'm sure we look forward to receiving these vaccines from China as soon as possible.
At least 10 countries with some 60,000 volunteers are taking part in late-stage clinical trials for the Sinopharm jab. The UAE has declared it to be 86% effective against COVID-19.
We heard today there is no side effects and there is no severe side effects after vaccination. So that is quite a successful story. So we hope that the countries around the world will be able to use this vaccine very soon.
The facility visit by foreign diplomats is being seen as a positive signal to stronger cooperation in the global fight against the pandemic.
Well, that is very important for the world to come together, the scientific communities, the governments and the people-to-people relations to actually fight this pandemic together. I think we are already collaborating in really important ways with China through the Gavi, the Vaccine Alliance, and through COVAX, and of course in multilateral institutions like the WHO. And I believe this will only continue and be increasingly important.
Sinopharm has announced plans to expand its production capacity to 1 billion vaccine doses next year, which can be distributed under regular storage and transportation conditions. Some 60 countries are reported to have requested supplies of the Sinopharm COVID-19 vaccine. The pharmaceutical company says it will follow Chinese President Xi Jinping's commitment to make any COVID-19 vaccine it provides a global public good, especially for developing countries, with the price of the vaccine expected to be lower than it is back home.